Hello, and what is up, guys? Z Creek Scott here, and I actually decided against recording every single little bit of gameplay that I was doing on this Outlander because I felt that that might be a little boring. So, here right now, I got up to level 26. Still haven't spent any of my stat points because, as I said, I'm saving those so that I can tweak my gear once I'm of a high enough level to be able to get to it. And before I do all that, even, I'm gonna enchant it and add the sockets so I won't have to take it off. Um, so I've got that. I did get a bit of fame up, and I stopped putting skill points in just because I didn't really feel. Well, I'm stuck between a decision, guys. My definite skills: long range mastery, akimbo. Akimbo gives dual wielding damage bonus and a higher chance to execute, which is when you shoot your pistols at the same time, just like I did there. Glaive throw, you start with poison burst, coats your weapons in poison, and inflicts 65% of your weapon DPS as poison damage, and it gives a chance to explode, damaging enemies around the enemy you just killed. And Master of Elements, which, as you can see here, increases all my damages, but it increases poison damage the most. And once I get up level, I'm going to put in points on Stone Pack here, which increases my armor and gives me health recovery. It is a buff. And I don't think I'm actually gonna do Bramble Wall. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to. And I'm gonna put points in Venomous Hail. What I have to decide is if I want to go Chaos Burst or Cursed Daggers. So Chaos Burst, it shoots a trio of chaotic ricocheting projectiles that does 40% of weapon DPS. And the tier bonuses are missile speed increase. Missiles have a 30% chance to poison their target, and 2 additional missiles per burst. And Cursed Daggers is you fling 9 piercing daggers in a wide arc, which poison and cripple many foes at once, reducing the damage they deal. 236 poison damage over 4 seconds, all damage reduced by 20% for 8 seconds, and knockback. My high level Outlander friend told me that Cursed Daggers doesn't keep up with the damage at a high level, so he uses Chaos Burst. And then my lower level Poison Outlander friend told me to use Cursed Daggers, so I think I'm gonna actually go with Chaos Burst. And yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, some points in there. Alright, let's put that on here. Put there. Okay, and yeah. Okay, cool. So right now I'm in Act 2 on the quest Artifice of Evil. Oh, and also, don't mean to brag or anything, but I still have 0 deaths, as you can see here. I have had some close calls in this dungeon, actually. I have had some close calls, but yep, 0 deaths. My time played at this current level is so high because at one point I tried hosting a multiplayer lobby, and I wanted to see if people would join so that they could help me do this, because there are a lot of mobs in here. But as you can see, I cleared out a little bit of this. You can see my map is already explored. here's that chaos burst that I just put points into. You can see the missiles there. They go all over the place, so that's going to be a decent AoE. I'm pleased with my decision. I was actually taking so much damage in this dungeon earlier that I had to send my pet to the store and buy more giant health potions for me because they weren't dropping at the rate that I was using them. Hopefully that won't happen again, or I'll keep an eye on how many I have, because I almost died last time. I didn't know that I had none left. I have been playing my Ember Mage a little bit more, trying to get more Outlander gear, high-level Outlander gear for this character. Once I get the full set, I will enchant it and have that ready to go, because otherwise it's just going to take forever if I try to do it all in this one character. It's doable, but it's hard. You would have to, you'd probably, if I didn't have my Ember Mage, I would just end up joining other people's games and asking them for help. Community on this game is pretty good. I've had a lot of free stuff given to me. Like, when you're higher level, the best gems that you want to use are these unique skulls that drop, and they have these very weird names. There are all these different kinds. There are ones that give you focus, there are ones that give you health, there are ones that give you health regen. The list goes on. And if you ever need any, I have a couple friends that they would just create their own multiplayer game and title it "Need blah 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 skull," and people would join their game and either sell them skulls or give them skulls, and it took a little bit, but it works. And right now, I would be playing this on multiplayer so that someone would be able to join, but I believe the multiplayer servers are down, so it sucks, but I think they're only down because of so many people that bought this game recently on that February sale for Valentine's Day. I actually bought the game the day before the sale, so bought for full price, but it was definitely worth it either way. Secret room, I'm liking it. I didn't even mean to click that lever. Oh. So, for this, I'm gonna upload a Torchlight video probably every day, but it's not gonna be constant gameplay because I'm gonna play a lot more than just 15 minutes every day on this character. So I'm gonna do every few levels or something like that, something exciting. one thing that I love is if you get a scroll, like summon a skeletal warrior or a blood zombie or even skeletal archers, and you can put it on your pet, and your pet will summon it whenever it's available, so you don't actually have to keep it on your action bar there and do it yourself. Pretty sweet. This guy's turning me out.
You have gained in experience.
I didn't realize this when I was first making my my game. When I was talking about not having dexterity to be able to use better guns, but I didn't realize that you can just you will be able to use the new guns at certain levels, so they still won't be as good as guns as I could use, but I'll be getting upgrades. Like, I believe in my stash I have a level 27 pistol that's better than what I'm using right now. I think it's about 140 damage, so I'm actually gonna go and grab that right now. Yeah. Waypoint portals are the best. They're honestly so helpful. I use them all the time. Yeah, see, let's see. 167 damage. Yep. See, 63 dexterity. I could have had that a very long time ago. But, it's fine. Put that there. And I have another pistol for when I'm level 29. I'll put this ring on. Does poison damage. This one does poison damage too, but that one does other stuff as well. And stash my gems. Okay, I'm gonna go sell this stuff.
Greetings, human.
Do I need anything from here? I'll buy some more health potions. And I'm gonna go combine my mana potions. Okay. Now we can just teleport right back to my dungeon. That's a nice pistol. I'm liking that. Right away, crit 197. So, if you've ever considered making an Outlander, I would definitely go poison. It's a lot of fun so far. I know I don't have all the skills up yet, but I can get a general gist of it. And I'm having a lot of fun leveling up this character. How long have I played this character for? Okay, well, my timer just went off for 15 minutes. It's usually how long I make the episodes, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna do another floor. "30-minute special." Who knows? This is around the point where I almost died last time I was playing this, and gave up. Well, I didn't give up, but I this Chaos Burst is awesome. So much more helpful than that glaive. Yeah, I just wrecked him. I didn't realize he exploded. That sucked. That shield that these guys have on, it's a reflective shield, so if you try and kill them while they have it on, your damage is just gonna shoot back at you. So I generally wouldn't suggest attacking. Who we have? Ooh, fire enchanter. My theory is that once you find an enchanter in your single player world, he'll stay in that area until you use him. Because I found Boris in where was it? Hold on. Hold on. Open up my notepad here. I found Boris in Wellspring Temple on the 2nd floor, and then I left that game, and then I had to go back to that temple to finish my quest, and he was still there. So I've been writing down where all these enchanters are so that in the future, if I need to use them, I know where they are. Even if I need to get an enchant on one of my other characters' gears, I can put it in the share box and put it on this character to enchant. Okay, cool. Moritz, floor 2, Forsaken Vaults. I really want to find the Poison Enchanter because I have some pretty good guns on my Ember Mage for this character that I want to get stacked with like 260 poison damage. I believe is the highest you can get.
I don't have enough money.
Too shabby. Also, if you notice, or actually I haven't died yet, but when you die, I would suggest, or while you're doing anything in a dungeon or whatever, like every time you go down a floor, put up a waypoint portal so that if you do die, you can go to the town and not lose any of your money, and then just teleport right back to your portal. Like right now I have almost 80,000 and I haven't had to spend any money on deaths. Just because I haven't died, but even if I did, I wouldn't have spent any money. And you need to save up your money for when you want to enchant your gear because it's so expensive. On my Ember Mage, I spent I think 7 million gold enchanting all my gear. So, it's up there. Also, socketing your gear is a lot of money too. As far as I know, what most people do generally is there are these level 99 sets for all the different classes, and people will get those sets and they'll enchant them with attributes so that one they'll enchant them with enough attributes to be able to wear the armor sets. And then they'll stack the certain attribute that their class focuses on. So, for example, what I'm going to end up stacking my armor set with is stats, so I can put it on enough focus for 100% execution and enough dexterity for 50% crit, and then I'm just going to stack strength, and I don't really need vitality. That's just more armor. But if you're doing enough damage, it doesn't matter that much. also, there are skulls that you can put on your gear that give 1500 health. They're pretty rare, but I know my mage has gotten like 6 of them for free from random people, so I'm not even asking for them. It's doable. If you ever have any questions and want to add me on Steam or want to play with me on this game, my Steam name and my Runic Games account, or whatever it's called, to play multiplayer on Torchlight is also Bizarre, or Z Creek Scott, my bad. So you can just add me on Steam. It's the same name as my channel name. Be glad to play with anyone, help anyone out. If you need help with money, I can spare some. My mage is loaded right now. Hopefully these multiplayer servers will get back up so that I can help anyone that needs it. I remember. Okay, yeah. I was confused if I went down here and it was a dead end or not. Oh, that was a mistake. So, here's the boss. I'm gonna put down my waypoint portal in case I die. And, yeah. Shouldn't be too hard. I've killed this boss solo a lot of times on other characters. As far as I know, he always drops a, or she, I don't really know what the boss's gender is. But, the boss will always drop a unique item. That's been my experience, at least. So, on my Ember Mage, for example, when I was lower level, I would keep joining people's multiplayer games that were really close to being at this boss, and I would help them run through these Forsaken Vaults, and then I would do this boss with them and get a new unique item. So what I like to do is just stay up in this area right here where you spawn in, because if you run around, more of those shock turrets will come up. And also, those little golden bugs come out of the middle here, and I can tunnel them all into this one area and use my new Chaotic Burst attack. He's ripping me up. I'm so glad I have health potions. See, like those mobile spawners have spawned up, but they are not attacking me because they don't see me up here. Just good for my sake. Here come the little gold bugs. Let me just take them all out real quick. So we got the boss halfway. It's not too bad. I used a lot of health potions. I'm gonna start drinking some mana potions and just spraying my chaotic burst. So we get this thing over a little faster. There we go.
Your task is complete.
And we got a mysterious chest piece. And we have a spell tome of silence. Alright, let's check that out. Lame engineer piece. And our spell tome. Silences enemies within 7 meters, preventing them from using most skills. I wonder if my pet has room. Yeah, I'll put that on my pet. Alright, cool. Awesome. So there it is. Artifice of Evil done. That's the best tactic that I've found. Just stay in one area because all of these little holes sprout up those turrets, and it's a pain in the ass if you like try to kite the boss around, because then you end up having to kill them. Otherwise, you'll take a lot more damage. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the boss fight, and stay tuned for the next episode. See ya.